Mark, you must be absolutely delighted with another win today at Chester. What was your take on the game?
Well, I came and I expected us to, if we're going to get anything today, we had to battle for every single minute of the game. They started much better than us, in all honesty. They were on the front foot. They worked really hard at pressing us and making us make mistakes, and they were unfortunate not to go ahead, really. They didn't particularly give Cameron much to do, but you know, at the early stage of the game they were definitely in charge and dominant, but we rode our luck a little bit. We stuck together, they worked incredibly hard, and we started to look a threat on the counter-attack. Their keeper made a class save in the first half, so all their dominance of the first half ended with us really having the best chance of the half. So half time, you know, we just sort of expressed our concerns about not delaying too much on the ball and not allowing them to get close to you, to make you make errors. Help things on a little bit and we'll get our chances. The goal was an outstanding counter-attack. A lot of pace, a lot of quality, good decisions, all the things that you ask players to do, and they managed to get it perfect in that moment. And then defensively we just give everything. You know, everybody's outstanding. We ask, you know, from the striker backwards to do a defensive job. They've all done it, and we've earned another victory, so absolutely delighted. It's another 3 points, that's what it is, and then we start thinking about the next game.
So there's a 10-point gap between us and the relegation zone now. Are you starting to look above us rather than below us now?
I'm starting to look at the next game. That's what I'll say constantly. You know, I fully believe that's what we've got to do. The next game is Darlington at home. We've got to prepare for that. I've watched Darlington a couple of times recently, and they've got a massive threat. They're doing really well, and we've got to prepare for that game. And if we work as hard as we did today, we get a few decisions a little bit better, then hopefully we'll keep this positive run going.
Definitely, it's the first time the Curzon have ever won 4 in a row in this league. You must be absolutely delighted with that.
Yeah. I'm delighted we're preparing properly for a game at a time, and if we dig in and we work hard and we're willing to throw our bodies on the line and we're organised and we're disciplined, then you know you earn these little bits of runs, and what we've got to do is keep it going for as long as possible.
So going into next week, how do you keep this form going?
You know, no information overload, just continue to do what you're doing. You know, when lads are working so hard for each other, you know, tendency is that your dressing room's buzzing. You know, everybody wants to come and train, everybody wants to play in the matches. I've got lads who are not in the side at the moment who are obviously very disappointed. I've got lads on the bench that I haven't put on today who are disappointed. But that's football. The lads on the pitch were outstanding in their efforts and their commitment to the club and to themselves. So that's the difficulty of you know, not being in the side at the moment. But we've just got to keep working hard, and we've got to keep earning them results.
One of the lads that come off the bench today, John McAtee, he's going to be staying until the end of the season. How much of a boost is that? Yeah,
it's a massive boost. We wanted the style of play, the type of player John is in. I felt it's really important that we have somebody like that. He's still been very patient with his injury and getting up to speed in terms of his fitness. He's only come off the bench so far, but if he keeps doing what he's doing, then he's creating a massive headache for me to get him in the team. But again, the 11 that started were outstanding as well. So this is what makes a successful team, is that group of players who are not in the team at the moment have got to keep pushing to make sure that the players on the pitch have to play at their maximum level. So I can only thank every single player and every member of staff in this little run that we're working hard, and we're gaining them little results that we've got so far.